Dr. Elena Gates submitting transition 2-1 aboard the lander spacecraft Aether. We are entering Mars's atmosphere and will arrive at our coordinates within the hour. Everybody quiet. I'm recording. Sorry, Houston. All of us aboard the Aether are extremely excited. For the scientists, it is our first step within the Mars's way station designated Tartarus. Our returning armed guard tells us that Tartarus and its citizens are the future, and we cannot wait to see it. Many of us have been preparing for this trip since the abandoned way station was discovered 10 years ago. We have been reading and studying all archaeological notes and transmissions submitted from Tartarus in the last few years.
We're breaking atmosphere gates. The boys in the cockpit are having trouble reaching anyone from flight control. They want you up front when we reach the pit. The other eggheads are starting to crack.
Bishop, I don't think it's an appropriate time to call humanity's first colonization out of Earth's atmosphere a pit. And scientists are not eggheads, we're doctors. Can you not handle it? These transmissions are required by Houston per your contract and mine. They're meant to keep us sane and level-headed while in space.
Whatever you say, Doc. Grab the portable receiver and get up front. Spread that sanity to the other eggheads.
Houston, transmission 2-1 will continue after a brief delay. This is Dr. Elena Gates, EN8965, signing off. This is Dr. Elena Gates of the landing ship Aether. We are seconds away from entering Mars's atmosphere and...
Shut that off, Gates!
We have to report this to Houston. Houston, Tartarus is dark. Officer Lawrence Bishop assumes a power failure. We believe that's why the pilots cannot reach flight control. We are attempting to land manually and will report back and...
God damn it, Gates, shut that off!
Houston, this is Dr. Gates, reporting from Flight Deck 04 of the Mars Way Station designated Tartarus. We can't find anyone. Bishop and his men are talking about moving deeper into the station. It really is incredible. Under different circumstances, my team and myself would have liked to explore the architecture more. It is exhilarating to imagine that another society of higher-thinking life forms could create something so intricate and self-sustaining on such a dangerous terrain as Mars. I'm curious to know if the archaeologists that have been working here the last 10 years have managed to find an adjusted form of carbon dating. Could beings in space have been monitoring Earth and its evolution from this way station without us knowing?
We have to move, Gates. We gotta get the power back on. No telling when the life support went down. There's over 10,000 people in this station, and who knows how long they've been sucking up all the damn air.
We're moving deeper into Tartarus, Houston. Employee number 8965 signing off. They're gone! Everyone in Tartarus is gone! We followed Bishop and his men all over this damn station and there's no one left! I don't understand it. In the mess hall, there are half-eaten plates, as if they all had just sat down for dinner. There's even showers still running in the barracks! In hydroponics, we found planters and trowels scattered across the ground. Like someone just evaporated in the middle of their work. Bishop can't explain it, and his men expect us to. Because we're the eggheads, right? They left us here in the lab while they search for the power grid. Bishop hopes that they'll find survivors. Survivors? Survivors of what? I feel like I'm going crazy. This isn't what was supposed to happen. We were supposed to be a part of the greatest discovery in history. But here we are, possibly amidst the remains of humanity's most horrific tragedy.
Gates, do you read me?
Yes. Yes, Bishop. I can hear you. Did you find anyone?
Yeah, Doc. We found someone. I think it's one of the scientists from the labs. He's wearing one of those stupid white coats. We're having a hard time catching him, though.
Catching him? What do you mean?
No, I was hoping you could tell me, Doc. What have your boys found out in all those papers?
We're still working on it. One of the observation rooms here at Echo Free is sealed up. We're trying to figure out how to get it open when the power's back on. It would help if we had some light.
Yeah, well, we're still working on it. The egghead just ran into the electrical room. We'll find the breakers in there and get this place lit up. Just figure out what the hell is going on, would ya?
Yeah, I'm working on it, you piece of shit. Houston, I found some handwritten logs dated from the past few days. It looks like they were recorded by the main scientist charged with monitoring the life form until we arrived. Someone named Dr. Tegan Mayer, EN6714. Mayer was listing detailed descriptions over the time of the microorganisms designated Amira. And... Jesus. Oh my god. He started performing rogue experiments. No wonder these are written logs. He couldn't risk recording them.
Gate. My guys caught the survivor. He led us back to the breaker. We're gonna get the power back on. I'll let you know if we get anything from the egghead.
Mayer tried to reanimate Amira's tissue. He and his assistant used Echo Free to perform invasive tests until there was movement. Mayer says Amira started to flourish, but would become inactive at night. They started leaving it under controlled amounts of fluorescence. Its rate of growth increased exponentially until...
We've almost got the power back on, Gates. Tell me you found something. The egghead we caught isn't making a lot of sense. He keeps talking about the lights. We checked his employee number. He's a doc like you. Mayer's the name.
Until Amira showed signs of intelligent life. Mayer and his assistant sealed themselves in the observation chamber. They attempted to make direct contact with the organism found on Mars' surface. Mayer hoped it was a member of the race before, the ones who built Tartarus. He wanted to be the first person to communicate with it, and it... Oh god. Houston, it consumed the assistant's head. It escaped into the ventilation system. Mayer followed its progress until it had consumed every living thing inside the station. They're all dead.
Hang tight, eggheads. Power's almost up.
Amira only moves in the light. It avoids all dark areas and shadows in Tartarus. Mayer fled to the electrical grid. He started switching off the power to areas throughout the station one by one, until the only place Amira could go was Echo 3. I can't really read the last sentence. I think it says...
Don't turn on the lights!
Don't turn on the lights!
Don't fucking turn on the lights!